Have you ever wondered if age really matters in a relationship? Let's dive into the story of Emma, a young, vibrant photographer with a knack for capturing the soul through her lens. And then there's James, a seasoned traveler whose eyes reveal stories of far-off places and uncharted paths. In the creative wonderland of Emma's studio, a unique bond is formed. As the camera clicks and the flashes flicker, the air is filled with the scent of anticipation and the sound of shared laughter. There's something magical about this moment, a connection that goes beyond the surface, transcending the barriers of age and experience. Emma, with her youthful exuberance, guides James, whose eyes hold years of wisdom, through the photo shoot. She encourages him to relax, to let his guard down, to let his personality shine through. And he does, in the most radiant way. The result is a series of photographs that not only capture James's likeness but also his essence. As they share stories of their travels, their laughter echoes around the studio, creating a symphony of joy and camaraderie. It's a dance of sorts, a rhythm that ebbs and flows with each tale, each shared memory. Their personalities, like puzzle pieces, fit together perfectly, creating a beautiful picture of friendship and connection. As the session winds down, they find themselves surrounded by photographs, each a testament to their shared afternoon. They sit in silence, a comfortable silence, the kind that speaks volumes. Emma, her eyes sparkling with sincerity, tells James, "I feel like I've known you for ages. This connection we have is incredible." James agrees, expressing how their paths seem to have been destined to cross. A lingering gaze, a shared smile, and an unspoken promise to explore this beautiful connection further. They leave the studio, stepping into the sunlight, their hearts filled with hope and anticipation. Sometimes life gives you these moments that are too good to be true. And in those moments, you just have to embrace them, not letting them slip through your fingers. Because sometimes, those moments might just be the beginning of an incredible journey. The connection between two people can be a powerful force. As Emma and James step out of the creative wonderland that is Emma's studio, their hands find each other, intertwining in a silent promise of shared adventures. The sunlight casts a warm glow around them, highlighting the spark in their eyes, the smiles that reach their souls, and the excitement that bubbles within them. Their afternoon unfolds like the pages of a captivating novel, each moment a sentence adding to their shared story. They find joy in the simplest of things, the rustle of the leaves under their feet, the melody of the city around them, the warmth of the sun on their faces. With every shared laughter, every exchanged glance, their connection deepens, their bond strengthens. And as the sun begins to dip below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, they look at each other, a silent understanding passing between them. Embrace these moments wholeheartedly. Don't let them slip away. But what happens when others don't see the connection as you do? Let's dive into the story of James and Emma. One sunny Saturday afternoon, James decided to introduce Emma to his close-knit group of friends. They gathered in a local park, the air filled with the scent of blooming flowers and the sound of distant laughter. A picnic was laid out, with sandwiches, fruits, and cool drinks, making the atmosphere casual and inviting. James's friends welcomed Emma warmly, their smiles genuine, their greetings hearty. They shared stories, engaged in friendly banter, and the laughter that echoed in the park was contagious. On the surface, everything seemed perfect, but beneath the joyful facade, concerns were brewing. As James and Emma, hand in hand, strolled away to fetch more drinks, the friends exchanged glances. Pam, a longtime friend of James, was the first to break the silence, her voice barely a whisper. "It's great that James is happy," she admitted, her eyes following the couple. "But he should be careful." Carol, another friend, nodded in agreement, her expression thoughtful. "She's so much younger," she pointed out. "It might not work out." And so, the seed of concern was planted. The friends, while genuinely happy for James, couldn't shake off their worries. They feared the age gap could become a problem, that their friend might get hurt. But amidst all the doubts and worries, James and Emma were blissfully unaware. They laughed, shared stories, and enjoyed the beautiful day, their connection as strong as ever. They were in their bubble, a world where only they existed, a world where age was just a number. The afternoon drifted into evening. The friends said their goodbyes, and James and Emma left the park, their hands tightly clasped, their hearts full of joy. They were happy, and for the moment, that was all that mattered. But as they walked away, Pam's words echoed in the quiet park. It's great that James is happy, but he should be careful. Past relationships can often cast a shadow on the present. As James and Emma meander through the labyrinth of art and creativity, they stumble upon a spectre from the past. Sarah, James's ex-girlfriend, a woman of distinct elegance and maturity, emerges from the crowd. The air thickens, the past and present colliding in the hushed whispers of the art gallery. Sarah, a woman who once held James's heart, now stands before him, a mix of concern and dismay etched across her face. There's a certain somberness in her eyes, a mirror reflecting James's past. She steps forward, her voice barely a whisper, like a secret shared between old friends. "James," she says, her voice carrying a weight that only comes with the wisdom of experience. "Can we talk?" He follows her, stepping away from Emma, who remains engrossed in a painting. They stand in the shadow of a towering sculpture, their conversation lost amidst the buzz of the gallery. Sarah wastes no time, her words cutting straight to the point. "I see the way you look at Emma," she begins, her tone laced with a hint of sadness. "And I see the way she looks at you. It's beautiful, James. It's love." But her words, though gentle, carry a warning. "But love," she continues, "isn't always enough. You and Emma, you're in different chapters of your lives. She's just starting her journey and you've already traveled so far." James stands silent, his mind a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. He knows Sarah's words come from a place of concern, not malice. But the truth she speaks is a harsh one, a reality he has yet to face. Sarah places a reassuring hand on his arm, her final words echoing in his mind long after she's gone. "James, this age difference will become a problem. You're at different stages in life." With that, she steps back, leaving James with a warning that threatens to overshadow the beautiful connection he's found with Emma. The shadow of the past looms large, casting doubts on the future. The question remains, will their love be enough to weather the storm? Friends, they are our well-wishers, but can they always see the bigger picture? In the heart of a picturesque park, under a sky painted with hues of a perfect day, James and Emma are engrossed in their bubble of happiness. Their laughter echoes, bouncing off the trees, as they share stories, dreams, and the occasional sandwich. Their connection, palpable even to the casual observer, fills the air with a certain warmth, a certain magic. Around them, a circle of friends revels in the joyous atmosphere, their faces lit up with smiles and their hearts filled with affection for the couple. They cheer for James and Emma, raising toasts in their honor, their words a symphony of well-wishes and optimism. For a moment, it feels like nothing could possibly dampen the spirits of this lively gathering. But beneath the surface, there's a ripple, a whisper of doubt that lingers in the air. The friends, while genuinely happy for James, can't help but exchange concerned glances when they believe the couple isn't looking. Their eyes hold questions, their smiles mask worries. "Isn't the age difference too significant?" Grace whispers, her words barely audible over the laughter. Pam nods, her eyes clouded with concern. "Their priorities, their life stages, they're so different. I hope it doesn't become a problem." These are friends, well-meaning and caring, but their concerns stem from love. They worry about the future, about potential heartbreaks, about the challenges that might come with age differences. Yet, they overlook the bond that's blossoming between James and Emma, a bond that's defying the norms and painting its own beautiful picture. In the end, it's not about the number of years between them. It's about the moments they share, the memories they create, and the love that they nurture. It's about understanding and accepting each other, despite the differences, despite the doubts. I'm happy for James, but I worry about the age gap. It's significant. But is it really? Or is it just a number? A trivial detail in the grand scheme of things? Only time will tell. Sometimes the past refuses to stay in the past. As James and Emma meander through the art gallery, their shared passion for art creating a bond stronger than ever, an unexpected figure appears. Sarah, James's ex-girlfriend, emerges from the crowd, her face a blend of concern and sternness. Emma, her attention momentarily captured by a captivating painting, is blissfully unaware of the brewing confrontation. Sarah seizes this opportunity and approaches James with a sense of purpose. The air grows tense as she steps into his personal space, her eyes piercing through his casual demeanor. "James?" she starts, her voice a hushed whisper, yet laden with a gravity that instantly commands his attention. The jovial atmosphere of their art exploration dissipates, replaced by an air of uncertainty. Sarah's presence, a stark reminder of the past, is about to shake the foundations of their newfound connection. "James, can we talk for a moment?" she asks, her words hanging heavy in the air, marking the beginning of an unforeseen intervention.